Let's go. want to get some French fries? Oh, jeez. Thank you. Welcome back, family. How have you been? It's been a couple of days. I don't know if you can tell, but I have a little bit of a cold. I hope you're all doing well. I hope nobody's gotten sick yet. If at all, this year. I hope you don't get sick. Anyways, I have a little cold because I got my cold from my daughter this weekend. I was afraid of that too because I said I didn't have anything prepared. For the past couple of days, I haven't been drinking the drinks that I usually drink in the morning, like the turmeric, the pepper, and the lemon and ginger and things like that. And I usually like to drink that pretty much every morning. And I missed a couple of days, I think. Yeah, I think 1 or 2 days. And so my daughter was coughing in my bed and sneezing, and I had to keep telling her to cover her mouth, that she wouldn't. So on Friday, today is Monday. No, today's Wednesday. So on Friday, I felt a little something because the window was open a little bit at work. So I caught that, so I closed that. And then all of a sudden my throat started to get a little scratchy. I said, oh no, here it goes. You know, usually your throat starts to get a little itchy or scratchy. So mine started to get a little scratchy. And I said, oh no. Because usually if I feel something like that, right away, I make my little medicinal tea. But I was at work. So hours went by where all this cold is marinating in my body. So when I got home, right away I made my little medicinal drink here, right here. So what this is red onion, garlic, ginger, lemon, and water, of course, and then yeah, lemon water. And one thing I did forget to put is in turmeric and apple cider vinegar. I like to put that in there too. But I take a couple of shots of this, and it's been 2 days now since I've had the cold, and it's slowly, well, quickly subsiding. It's not as bad as it was. I don't take any more medicines, over-the-counter medicines anymore. I make my own stuff, and right now I'm about to have an orange too. So tonight, family, I'm gonna be making some poutine. Poutine. Now, if anybody knows what a poutine is, all you Canadians, you know what poutine is. Poutine is French fries, gravy. Oh, I'm doing pretty good here. French fries and gravy, or it could be, I'm going to be making an Italian poutine, which is spaghetti sauce and cheese. But a regular poutine is just French fries, gravy, and cheese. So I'm going to be making my own poutine, and it's going to be with seasoned chicken. I shred that up, and then I'm going to be making sauce. 1 minute, fam. The phone is ringing. Yeah, so family, that was my daughter's teacher calling me up about, there's supposed to be a parent-teacher night. I've been wondering about that, and I didn't get any information from the group home, so I finally found out that it's tomorrow night. So I'll be having that on Zoom because I work tomorrow, so by the time I get there and everything, I might be a little exhausted, so at least I have this Zoom. I'm so grateful for Zoom, for the social media, because at least before, 20, 30 years ago, if you had a parent-teacher meeting, you really had to go to the school. But now you can actually, or I think you can even go on, I think you can even talk on the telephone, but you can't really see the person. So I'm really grateful for the Zoom meetings that we have now. So I'll be able to see the teacher and interact with her. And it's the first male teacher she's ever had. So this is going to be interesting. He seems to be, very knowledgeable and a good teacher so far. And patient, because you need a lot of patience to work with these kids. Lots of patience. And it seems like he has that. And he seems to be very optimistic as well. So I can't wait to speak to him tomorrow. So let me get back to the dinner. Let me just have my orange first. I'm going to have my orange. I didn't really have too much tea today. I'm going to have my tea as well. I don't know if you noticed that if you don't have your tea, if you don't drink your stuff, your tea and things like that before, there's like a white line here. Let me see if I can fix this up. Yeah, I find if I don't have a tea or something to drink, then I start to sneeze and cough and things like that, which I think is normal. So I'm going to wash this orange here. And yeah, so hope all is well. Like I said, it's been a couple of days. I missed you guys. And yeah, so I'm going to have an orange here. I'll give you a little vlog on some of the things that I bought for this poutine. It's funny, I seen somebody posting online on TikTok on their, I don't go on TikTok too much because there's a lot of bad stuff on there. There's a lot of bad stuff on there. And I really, when I see TikTok, it just makes me think of the children that are watching, because a lot of parents are letting the children watch TikTok. And there's a lot of stuff on there, very much sexual, just a lot of things that they let on this platform, and it really bothers me. So I go on there, I try to be a light on there and try to show some some pureness on there, a little bit of pureness, because it's really bad. And it's adults, it's adults on there. Can you imagine? So yeah. Anyways, besides that, so I seen a recipe on there, and it was a poutine. So I was like, oh, that's what I can make today, because I really love poutine too. It's not the greatest food for you, especially for the fries, unless I was actually going to make fresh fries, but it's going to be too much work. And like I said, I'm trying to rest myself for these past few days, trying to get back to normal, like with this cold. So I don't want to put too much on myself. So I bought some frozen fries, which has other things in it. I'll let you see what's in there, but let me cut this orange up and stop yapping. Okay, I also cleaned the refrigerator yesterday, which was amazing. That refrigerator was just packed with things. Sometimes when you're at work, you're working, you don't realize what's piling up in the refrigerator. And anyway, I'm thinking about getting myself a cleaning lady, because I'm getting older now, and I'm just Honestly, I'm getting tired of cleaning. I'll be honest with you. I'm being very honest with you. I'm getting tired of cleaning. And, I mean, cleaning all my life. It's enough now. It's enough. It's not like I have a husband here helping me. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to have a nice orange. My sister Bonnie, she's tired too. I mean, her jobs are actually cleaning, so I know she's tired to come home and clean up some more. So we're both a little tired. Then we have meetings, and then my daughter, I have a lot of meetings, doctor's appointments, my doctor's appointments, and yeah, so it's a lot. It's a lot, and work. And I didn't volunteer yesterday. I usually volunteer on every week, once a week. I just gave myself some time to rest. Very tasty. Okay, so let me start showing you the things I bought. Okay, so look at the fries. What I was telling you about the ingredients and fries. These are not just little potatoes. There's things in here that is not that great for you. Vegetable oil is very bad for you. Soybean oil is not good for you. Canola oil is not good for you. Wheat flour, I don't like that. Rice flour, yellow corn meal, that's not good. Baking soda, malted barley. There's just a lot of stuff in French fries. And the packaging, it's like, that's why I really wanted to make my own, but every now and then, it's going to be okay. Every now and then. Don't do this too often. Very seldom do I eat these fries. Very seldom. So I'm going to have this. And after this, I'm going to flush my body out with some nice lemon tea and ginger and turmeric. But anyways, this is what I'm having now. I bought these. These are going to go into the freezer. I'm not going to be using these right now. Seems like I'm going back to my cow milk. I used to be allergic to this. I used to have like stomach issues and all that. Lately, doing pretty well. It's been okay. I don't know if it's because it's filtered and it's organic. I don't know, but so far so good. So I'm really enjoying my cow milk. Some nice mushrooms are going to go also with the recipe. I bought this for my daughter. This is like organic cold pressed juice, and it has nice ingredients here: cucumber, celery, spinach, kale, lemon, ginger. So I like to give her this. It's not sweet at all. It's very bitter, and she really loves this. And it's really good for the season now. So, and this costs literally, see, there's no sugar. This is I'm not even joking. This is $6 for this little bottle. But, you know, it's healthy and she enjoys it, so why not? This is also for the recipe, tomato and basil sauce. I'll be adding that also to the poutine, Italian poutine with garlic. And I eat these often. Delicious sardines. And I always try to make sure they're in olive oil because, like I said, the other oils are not really good for you. So I always try to make sure I buy the sardines with olive oil. This is the chicken I'll be making with the poutine. Season that up. Yeah. This is typically the cheese that they put on the poutine, cheese curds. Really yummy on a poutine. As you can see them. I think you can see them, like cheese curds. I'm gonna also add red onion. So I'll be sauteing the onion and the mushrooms and the garlic. And I'm thinking also, I really have to cook these up because I've had them for a while. These tomatoes. I think they'll last for until tomorrow to make something tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use these. They still seem to be pretty good, but tomorrow I really have to use them before they start turning. Yeah, so I was with a friend. She took back the paper towels. She didn't want to buy them. We were at the dollar store. So I took one of these. I said, oh yeah, I need paper towels. So I grabbed one. And I bought these for Kitty. Little toys for Kitty. He loves these toys. Look at him. He heard the bell and he just came running. Yes, kitty, that's for you. That's for you, kitty. Yeah. Sorry, family, it's so dark in here. But see that? He's enjoying that. As you can see, the other one on the other side, he broke. We played with it so much, so he definitely needed a new one. But look at him go. I was debating about this hat. I seen it a couple of weeks ago, and I was debating whether I should buy it or not. And then I walked by the store again, and I said, you know what, I'm grabbing that hat. He only has one, so I said, I'm grabbing that hat. I think you remember Sister Bonnie and I were there, I think it's about 2 weeks ago, and I tried it on, and I thought it was so cute. And it's going to be really good for those really cold winter days. Look at that, so cute. So yeah, I bought that. Very warm inside, very plush. Yep, so let's get back to the recipe. Can you tell I cleaned the refrigerator out yesterday? These are all the things that were there. Time to wash my hands. All right, family, so I finished. I had the poutine and it was so good. It's been a long time since I had a poutine, but you know when you make it at home, you know what's in it. Even though like I said, the French fries are not that healthy for you, but as long as you don't eat it too often, but it's still better than having it outside because you know most of the ingredients that you have in there. So it was very good, family. Thank you for watching. My cold is getting a lot better. I'm so grateful that it only lasted like 2 days. So I'm going to be top notch, I think, by tomorrow, at least. I'm going back to work tomorrow, so I think I'm going to be good. I feel good. Okay, family, until next time, be blessed. You're blessed when you become a blessed, you're blessed when you are a blessing. Yes, you are blessed when you are a blessing. And love you guys. Thank you for watching. We always appreciate you. Until next time, see you in the next video. Love you all. Love you all. Bye.